I believe a true understanding of why we exist and what the purpose of our life is in knowing that God is the one who created everything. The Bible says in Acts chapter 4, verse 23, and when they were released, they went to their friends and reported what the chief priest and elders had said to them. And when they heard it, they lifted their voices to God and said, Sovereign Lord, who made the heaven and the earth and the sea and everything in them. First of all, this helps us to know our origin. Science can tell us a lot of things, and we've learned a lot through the disciplines of science. But science will never discover how the world began, because they were not there to see it. But the Bible tells us that there was an eyewitness of creation, and that was the Creator himself. And he has declared himself the creator of everything. So it helps us to understand our very existence. It also helps us to understand the sovereignty of God. That God, because he created all, is the one who is over all. It's his world. He's the creator. He brought it into existence. He can do with it what he chooses. So when we establish God as creator, we then have a sense of identity. We know that we are God's created beings and that he created us for a purpose and that we can have a relationship with him. The Bible tells us in the book of Acts chapter 17 that when Paul was visiting the city of Athens, he went through an experience where he observed all of the idols that they were worshiping. And he says this in Acts 17:23 and following. For as I passed along and observed the object of your worship, I found also an altar with this inscription, to the unknown God. What therefore you worship as unknown, this I proclaim to you, the God who made the world and everything in it, being Lord of heaven and earth, does not live in temples made by man, nor is he served by human hands, as though he needed anything, since he himself gives to mankind life and breath and everything. Everything was made by God. Everything belongs to God. When we begin to live our lives from that type of thinking, we are going to live lives of purpose and fulfillment and meaning. So today, remember, he is the one who created you and me and the earth and everything in it.